Hey lovies, welcome or welcome back to my channel, Extreme Tarot, where we do moon readings, pick a cards, and zodiac readings. Today we're doing a zodiac reading for the sign of Taurus. Insight check-in into your no contact love situation, just to see what is going on between you and your person, and how your person's feeling about you, how they're seeing you, their intentions, and some messages at the end. So yesterday I accidentally had these cards out like before I started filming because I was filming and then I realized I wasn't filming, but I actually like this. I feel like it saves time, then my readings get so long sometimes. So I think I'm going to just start doing this. I'm going to obviously live shuffle the rest, but this is your person side here and this is your side. So for your side we have, or your person side, we have the mouse energy. We have Capricorn energy, the boss, and then this card, today caring for my energy is my first priority. And we had the sacred union, honor and treasure your relationship for it's truly sacred as the connecting energy between you. And then for your side, we have the gazelle. We have the square challenge energy. And then we have, when I feel stuck, I get my body moving. All right, so let's dive into this. So the connecting energy, sacred union, honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. And on the back of the deck, it was let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. So I feel like right now, like you're both like facing almost like away from each other. I feel like you both have stuff going on in your everyday lives, like obviously, but like a lot more, especially on your person side. They have, I think, a lot of earthly things going on that they need to like attend to at work, at home, some project, something that they have to do. Your song was that I got for you was Full of Grace by Sarah McLachlan. And that song always reminds me of this episode of Buffy. It's called Becoming Part 2, but whatever, the whole episode, whatever. But I mean, she was just overwhelmed. There was so much stuff going on at the end of the world. Like, she got kicked out of school. Like, she got kicked out of her house. Like, things like that. So it's like maybe something like that is like happening. Like, there's some crisis going on in your life that you need to like you could be have like a crisis at work, some project deadline coming up. You could have, or your person could have like be moving, or like literally getting evicted from their apartment. There's like some sort of crisis where your person feels like they need to like get themselves like in the right energy to like accomplish this task or many tasks I'm getting. And they're just in this really nervous, like nitpicky, like restless, like not even restless, but like I can't focus to get all this stuff done that I have to do. And they're trying to like get rigid and serious about it. Majestic, competent, prepared, down to earth. Like they don't feel prepared for something that's going on in their life and they're just like scrambling, I would say. Today, caring for my energy is my first priority. I feel like their energy is being like, what's the word? Like scattered in a lot of different directions, and they're like overwhelmed. Like your person is very overwhelmed by what's going on in their life. So I wouldn't say that they're not thinking about you. I feel like, you know, when they do think about you and when you think about them, there is this sacred union. I feel like you appreciate each other, and maybe like the times you're together is the time that you can like forget about whatever's going on in each of your lives. But yeah, I would say your person definitely has like a lot of different things coming at them. A lot of things they have to do. They don't know where to start. They're having a tough time like figuring out what to do. For you guys, we have the gazelle and the square. Also on the back of the deck was the cheetah. So either you feel like, and then we have this square challenge. So your person's looking at this through the eyes of like their own life, like the lens of their own life. You're looking at this as like, I don't know, like I feel like something might have happened where you're looking at this as like an aspect, the square. So it's like you feel like there's maybe some sort of, oh my God, someone's like mowing the lawn right now. Don't start. There's some sort of tension or problematic, oh, for God's sakes, please. There's some sort of tension. No, it's okay, honey. No, 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 no. It's okay. Sit down. There's some sort of tension or problem going on between like the two of you. It says creates tension, stalls, sounds the alarm, motivates, pressures into, frustrates, demands, struggles, reorients, hurts, works out, reconciles. So maybe even like you're trying to hang out with your person or talk to them or something, and they're like, hey, 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 sit down. It's okay, baby. And they're just like, maybe saying no, and or like kind of giving you the brush off because they have like stuff that they have to do, and you're taking it personally or something, and you kind of got your feelings hurt. Maybe you feel like you tried to be vulnerable with this person because the gazelle talks about vulnerability, and you almost feel like you got rejected or like kind of like blown off or like pushed to the side. So you're trying to keep yourself distracted, being like really busy. Maybe you're even running from this connection with the gazelle. I think of like running, but gracefully. But those cheetahs like take it off here, like, you know. So that was on the bottom of the deck. But it says when I feel stuck, I get my body moving. So maybe you feel stuck in this connection. That's like the vibe that I'm getting. And you're trying to like keep yourself busy however you can. Creates tension, stalls, sounds the alarm, motivates, pressures into. Maybe your person made you feel like you were like pressuring them or something when, and maybe you were, or maybe you weren't, but like they feel like that, and maybe you picked up on that. So you're like, oh my God, like I have to like you're embarrassed. I'm getting like a sense of being like embarrassed or something. And you're trying to just do your own thing now in the meantime. So, all right, if that sounds like your situation, I guess let's dive in. Let me make sure I'm recording. Yes. Let me just get some tarot and see how your person is feeling about you. How is Taurus's person feeling about Taurus? We have the Six of Swords, the Hierophant, Temperance. How is Taurus's person feeling about Taurus? We have the Three of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. Okay, at the back of the deck is the Nine of Wands. Yeah, I feel like your person is feeling like super overwhelmed, like they're fried, like they're like at their wits' end mentally, like they just don't even know where to go from here. There's like a sense of defeat and that they have to like figure something out. I don't know if this is necessarily regarding you. I feel like this is all about their own life in a way. I also feel like your person has like some unresolved grief. I usually start at the beginning, but like this is really calling out to me, this Three of Swords. I feel like almost, there's like this heart with the Three Swords in it. It's like almost like they have this unresolved pain or grief from the past, even maybe with you, that they haven't like gone through yet. And that's just like that they're just neglecting in favor of like doing more outer things, work things. If this is about you or somebody else, I just feel like there is this all this unresolved emotion inside your person. And they're, what is the song that's playing in my head? Leave it all here in this bed with you. Oh, Ghostin' by Ariana Grande. So maybe they feel like they're just still like mourning like a lost love, like an ex or like whatever. But I don't know, it's like the ghost of that relationship is kind of like a very strong influence on them. There's some sense of feeling not deceptive, but there's some sense of feeling almost like I hope you understand that I have other things going on, but like, I feel like this is different than this message. But yeah, like that grief thing, I mean, we'll go back to it as we go down, but that just like really called out to me. But like, yeah, there's this sense like Six of Swords, again, that they could be moving. There is like moving jobs, actually moving or something like that. There is some sense of movement, and like other people needing their attention. If they're like a parent or something like that, maybe like, or a boss, because we have the boss energy here, where like other people are relying on them and they kind of have to like put this stuff to the side. Or even if this is something to do with you, if there was some sort of fight between you, they're just like pushing it to the side and like focusing on their responsibilities. We have Taurus energy with the Hierophant. That's like a masculine kind of boss energy. And then we have Temperance here. It's like they're trying to like figure out how to balance all these different aspects of their life, but it's kind of like when one thing gets straightened out, it's like another thing falls. It's just like too much stuff going on, and they're having a tough time keeping, even this is reminding me of in the movie, because she's doing yoga but like her one eye is open. What's that movie, Freaky Friday, with Jamie Lee Curtis and Lindsay Lohan, when she's like meditating at the beginning of the movie, but then she like has one eye open and she's like doing her nails real quick while she's supposed to be like meditating. Like it's kind of like that. Like they can't even relax. Like they have so much stuff to do. I would say they're like overwhelmed with all the stuff that they have to do. And again, like I was saying, maybe they're like, now they're really busy at work, so their exercise routine is like falling, or they're not taking the time to like really just like sit with themselves, feel their emotions, and they're kind of just like shunting this stuff to the side, maybe including you for right now, because they really do feel like they have so much stuff to do. Oh yeah, meditating, that's funny, I just got that Jamie Lee Curtis thing. So maybe like their spiritual stuff, if they do that, or just like trying to like have just like that quiet time at night, they just feel like maybe there's like a lot of people around, there's a lot of like hustle and bustle I'm getting. And they're not really able to like spend any time like thinking on their own. And even when they do, it's like they're just too distracted thinking about everything that they have to do that they can't relax. They're in this like nervous kind of an energy. Like, oh, I have like all this stuff to do. Like, it's kind of like that. Like, I just feel like your person's super busy and has a lot of things going on, like, honestly. So if I see that you're feeling hurt or maybe like blown off by them, I don't think it's that. I don't think it's what you're thinking. I think they really just have a lot of crap going on in their life that they have to attend to, if I'm being honest. Like, I'm not seeing, and maybe some unresolved grief that's contributing, and maybe that's why they're just sort of like choosing to focus on that right now or something like that. But I feel like, yeah, like I was saying, like a lot of people could need their attention. There's three people, like very much the energy of the group, and then a 3 with the 3 of Swords. So I feel like, again, if they have like 2 kids, or if they have like, you know, their employees, but there's just like that energy of the group where they're just around a lot of people all the time and they have stuff that they have to do. So that's honestly what I'm getting. Like, and maybe it's like they're like getting stressed out and they're like off their diet or something, because there's like that whole like cupcakes versus like the healthy food on that side. Or maybe they're just like getting to the point where they're just like, I'm so stressed out, like I'm just gonna like do nothing almost and then stress about it. Like it's something like that. So what are your person's intentions towards you right now? We have building blocks, soulmates. Oh, so your person definitely has, like, this is what I'm saying, like they have good intentions towards you. I think they're just really busy. Like they have a lot of stuff going on. I feel like you're a little bit like offended or something, but you feel hurt. Community, yeah, their community. See, there's like a mom and a baby giraffe. It's like if they have kids, if they have I don't know, just someone like depending on them, like I was saying, employees and stuff like that. It's like they feel that they have, I don't know, just a lot of stuff to like build up over here in their community. Like maybe, like I was saying, there's some project or something that they're doing. I just feel like they're all over the place. They're trying to like take care of their kids. Like I feel like they are really thinking very fondly about you. This is their, you know, intentions towards you. I feel like they are interested in building this up. But again, just this, all these blocks here, it's like they're trying to build up, again, like their home, their business, their this, their that. Like, it's like you're one of these piles, but it's like maybe they're just building up these other piles right now is kind of the vibe I'm getting. There's just like a lot of like confetti, and then here there's like hearts in the air, there's blocks. I just feel like there's just like their energy is just stressed and chaotic right now. Like I really am getting that, like not like crazy, but just like I feel like they're just like going from one thing to the other, and just like as they're getting like super like drawn into something, then they're getting drawn into something else. They're having a tough time just sort of relaxing their mind. So their intentions towards you are basically just to, I feel like, but with honor and treasure your relationship, I feel like when they do have like a moment alone, they are like thinking about you. And even if you do see each other sometimes, or if like you have in the past, like they just like really enjoy those like memories of you. And if like, I don't know, they feel like you're really sweet, and that's like their happy place, I feel like, that they go to. So I think their intentions are just kind of to like honor and treasure your relationship right now, like even if they can't physically be with you. All right. And then how are they seeing you? All right. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I know. What are their intent? No, how are they seeing you right now? Taurus, how is your person seeing you right now? We have a warrior, strength, skill, discipline, and toughness of will, heroism, stoicism, and self-sacrifice, and conquering the ego. Again, it's like facing away, got a lot of stuff to do, strength, skill, discipline, like you're being very, like, discipline was on here too. So they're seeing you in the energy that, like, I feel like you're trying to step into. They think that you, I mean, I don't think they know that you're, whatchamacallit, like, what was I just saying? I'm sorry, I just like totally lost my train of thought. Strength, skill, discipline, and toughness of will, heroism, stoicism, and self-sacrifice. Stoicism, so maybe they're noticing that like you sort of like pulled back your own energy in response to them pulling back their energy. I don't know what I was just saying before that, but I'm so sorry. All right, this is too many. How are they seeing you, Taurus? Warrior and angel. Helping those in need with no expectation of return. Shh. So yeah, like I was saying, with this soulmate energy, I think they are seeing you as kind of like someone that helps them feel like better and things like that. But with the warrior, I don't think that, I think they're also seeing, oh, child orphan. So like your person is seeing you as like, I think they're like worried if they like hurt your feelings by like pulling back their energy or something like that, but they're really not getting a lot from you. I think they just always see you as this nice, helpful, like happy little person, but with the strength, skill, discipline, and toughness of will, heroism, stoicism, and self-sacrifice. Trading ethical principles for victory at any cost, indifference to the suffering inflicted on others. So I don't know, like honestly, I didn't read that shadow thing. I feel like your person, now that I'm like looking at this, I'm kind of feeling differently. I feel like your person thinks you might be a little sketchy sometimes, and they're not sure. Like I feel like they're sure where they're at, and they know they're just busy, but again, with this square challenge, I feel like they sense that you like run away. Maybe you're a little cold sometimes, but I feel like you feel like you're being vulnerable over here. So I feel like there's some miscommunication about the way you're misinterpreting each other's misinterpreting each other's actions and like emotional reactions. And I feel like there's some sense of like your person maybe sees you as like a little deceptive or something, or with that whole stalls thing, that maybe you like stall and play dumb a little bit, but they think that you know more than you're like letting on, if I'm being honest. All right, let's see. And maybe this soulmates thing is going back to this person that your person thinks they lost, that your person like is like a past breakup or something like that, because there's like a lock on the key, like on the person's heart here, so maybe they feel like they don't know if they could really like let you in all the way. Their intentions are sort of like to find out, build up a little bit over time, maybe spend more time with like your community and their community together, like blend the families together or something, and just see if it's like real. All right, how is your person seeing you, Taurus? We have reliable. How is Taurus's person seeing them? Childish. Fighter, with that whole warrior thing. I feel like they see that you're like not really a stable sort of a person. Like you kind of like are in and out and you go back and forth. Like sometimes like they know they can count on you, but then sometimes maybe like you're pulling your energy away from them or something. We have intuitive. Inquisitive, and one more. How is your person seeing you? Athletic. Oh, interesting, because you said you had, when I feel stuck, I get my body moving. So intuitive and inquisitive and athletic. It's almost like instead of like you'll sense something is going on, but instead of asking questions, you'll just kind of like go off and do your own thing, get your body moving. Like you won't maybe want to talk about the problems that are going on or any perceived problems. It's like you just make your own assumptions and either like get in a fight or just like pull away. Like, but I feel like there maybe was some sort of like fight or challenge or something. So what advice does your person need right now, Taurus? What advice would your person most need right now? Feelings are so important. Make feeling good your number one priority and watch your life change. I think they really need to attend to whatever feelings are deep down in there that they're kind of neglecting, because I'm definitely getting that feeling for sure. They're neglecting their like emotional needs because they're just like so busy. Remember, you can always be kind. The worst thing in life is not failure, it's regret. Hi. Go easy, mama. Get organized. Yeah, they're just like having trouble doing that. Prep your meals or put your outfits together for the week. They need to get organized. It's 2. I feel like your person does a lot of like negative self-talk. And I feel like the person they need to be kind to is themselves. Keep the promises you make to yourself. So yeah, your person's having a tough time like following through on what they need to do right now, and it's just making them feel worse. Yeah, look, starting in the day with positive thoughts about yourself, even if you're mean in between. I feel like they, like I was saying, if they go off their diet, they're like, oh, I'm disgusting or something like that. Like I feel like they really just feel bad about themselves, and they need to like realize like tomorrow's a new day. You can always be kind to yourself no matter what you're doing, so you feel better, and then it'll be easier to sort of keep to your routine because all these guilty, shameful feelings like won't be there. All right, how is your person feeling about you? Your authenticity is so refreshing. What would Taurus's person actually say to them? You're so good at multitasking. Oh, maybe they need some help, Taurus, like with whatever they're doing. You wouldn't believe the amount of pain I felt over you. Yeah, so maybe this pain is about like you guys in the past. So, and it's something that they haven't dealt with, and it makes them almost like run away because they're afraid of like getting hurt again like that. If you really did hurt them in the past, like somehow, or even if they just like misinterpreted something in the past and never like talked to you about it. I hear you so clearly. Sometimes it's like you're actually here, and that could also mean that they just like make your assumptions about what you do. Look, I feel like you hate me, but they don't know that. It's not like you said that you hate me and I'm sad. It's like I feel like you hate me, and they're just trying to like read the signs of what's going on between you guys and maybe feeling like you're upset with them or mad at them or something. I realized the only thing I've been fighting against this whole time is my own happiness. I never decided to trust you and love you. One day I just realized you snuck in there somehow. And then we have, oh, that's too many. Let's just get 2 more. You have such an appetite for life. Maybe like a little too much, maybe they feel. Like, slow it down. Yeah, your body's always moving over there, Taurus. You make me so mad sometimes, but then I realize I'm just mad at myself. Yeah, I just feel like, and then you're such an interesting person. I feel like your person doesn't like deal with their own emotional issues, and they are somebody that projects onto other people. Like they feel bad about themselves and they look for outside things to make them feel better, kind of. So I don't know. That's the vibe I'm getting, guys. That's the reading. I hope you enjoyed it or got something resonant out of it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one, okay? Bye.